Give me another shot and I'll be bulletproof. A couple more just to get over you. Roll up another joint and let's get on the roof. I feel like that's the only way that I get close to you.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're here with another episode of Pilot Talk. Today we've got AntimatterFPV. How's your day going, sir? How's
It's going pretty good. How's yours?
It's going pretty good. It's been a hectic week, and then it's been a nice, chill, relaxing weekend. So, I mean, I can't complain too much, I guess.
Same here.
So we'll get started with the questions here. The first question I got for you is, where did your pilot name and logo come from?
So my name, I was just like looking through names because I didn't want like any underscores or anything like in my Instagram handle. So I was like, I really wanted to do something with space. So originally my first idea was Ghost FPV, but there's like 5 Ghost FPV accounts out there. So then I'm like, I really love space. So let's see what we can do there. I can't remember the names I went through first, but eventually I'd think of a name and then I'd go into the Instagram search bar and I'd search up that name, and then as soon as I see it, I'm like, I gotta choose something else. So I was like, antimatter's kind of cool. It's like mysterious, and when it comes into contact with other matter, it just completely disintegrates each other. So
Yeah.
I was like, it sounds cool, it looks cool, so I went with AntimatterFPV. And then my logo is just like kind of going along that space theme, and purple is my favorite color, so I just went with that. I originally had some AI slop like logo, but then this really nice studio called Jessica Studios reached out and they made a logo for me, and that's my logo now.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I've noticed that with a lot of FPV people. Is like they're either kind of like, oh, AI is fine, just like use the AI logo, or they're like oh no, you have to have an artist do it or something. You know, it seems like there's like a on and off kind of thing. Like only one or the other.
Like my previous photo, if you look closely at like the tiny whoop in some of my older videos when I have it like above, you can see that the tiny whoop has 2 cameras on it, like one on each side. So I'm like, this is so stupid. So I just took that exact one and made her like make it without it, because at that time I only had a tiny whoop, and now I have like a bunch of other drones. Like I have a 3-inch and everything, so I'm like, I don't want just to be like a tiny whoop pilot and like be known as that. So I just kind of simplified it and just like made it like that Atom kind of look.
That is like, when I was coming up with my logo, I was like, I wanted to like all the other FPV pilots, so like incorporate a drone in of some kind. So I like was starting from there, and I was just like, no matter what you tried, you cannot get like a FPV looking drone to generate through AI. It's always always the camera drones. It's always got like the gimbal hanging off the front, and it's like that. You instantly know that's not a FPV drone. Like it does. But so then I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'll just make something in freaking MS Paint. I was like, I don't even give a shit if it looks like a 5-year-old made it. I was like, I'd rather have that than some like derpy drone that the propellers don't look right or the camera's wrong or something. You know?
Hey, it gives it a lot more personality, you know?
Yeah, and I've just been kind of like, just embraced it, because also I'm like, I grew up in the 90s, so I mean, I was like, that's kind of my style, is the just playing around with MS Paint and like Windows XP and shit. So it's been fun. But yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I like I think that's really cool that a lot of people find like kind of like or it seems like in FPV there's a lot of people that are like artists on top of flying drones, so they like offer to do other people's pilot logos and stuff like that, you know, just like cool. Next question I got for you is, how often do you IRL fly?
Probably every day. Every day. Or at least I try to every day. Like there's probably one day a week where I don't, but if I don't have time to do it in real life, I'll do sim flying. So I know that was the next question.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I just like, it just gives you such a thrill. Like it's got to the point where it's just like the drone is like an extension of my body. Like kind of like like when you first start driving, you have to think about everything you do, and then like years later, it's just like walking. You know, like you don't think about it, and that's just what this has become. Like it's just like I don't even think about what I'm gonna do. I just know that I'm about to do it, and it happens.
Yeah.
So I try to fly it every single day. It's because it's just so much fun.
Yeah, it's cool. It's been I mean, I went through a lot of hobbies, but this one is like just crazy. Like it's been so. I got the ADHD, and I was like diagnosed with it, like legit diagnosed with it forever ago.
I was diagnosed at like 5 years old with ADHD as well, so
same.
I understand it. Yeah.
Same, but I was in the 90s, so it was even crazier that they actually like picked up on it.
Yeah.
But so I've like hopped through tons of different hobbies, but like this one has, I think, probably been the longest running one. I've been flying for like 5 years, and just like I don't even see any kind of boredom or anything with it. I'm like itching to get out all the time.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
Cause like I've got like a family and life shit going on, so I don't necessarily always have the time to get out every day. But like I have that itch. I'm looking for even just 5-10 minutes to throw at least like 1 or 2 packs down, even if it's on like a whoop or something, just to get out.
Yeah, like I'm up at college, so I just finished my last semester here in April. And during finals week, like the last 2 weeks of the semester, I'm like studying all day, every day. And then when I have a little like flip, like when I go to eat lunch or something, I'd keep my tiny whoop, my drone. I have a Radio Master case, and I just like carry that. Like I look like such a nerd walking around campus. But I'm like, because my campus has some really cool spots to fly. So there's like a bunch of structures, and so I have my tiny whoop in my bag, I have my goggles in my bag, and I just have my Radio Master like case around my shoulder. And like if I have any time to like just like fly a pack, I'm gonna do it. So so I just found like any time, like even when I had like no time, I was just like I just have to do it. Like I just can't like sit still unless I can get up in the air.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you do have some dope ass spots. Like I do for all my interviews, I do like calm down, killer. For all my interviews, I do like try to do like a background check, kind of just because in case I don't like necessarily know them. Or like a lot of pilots I already know, but like some of the some like you, I had never heard of you or anything. So I go through their content and like try to watch all of it. And yeah, I was watching 3 years. I was like, damn, he's got some sick ass fucking spots to fly.
Yeah, I'm back down. I'm living somewhere else for the summer, but I'll be back up there in August, and I feel like I'm a lot better than I was then, because I started flying at the beginning of April.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will get into like how I started flying later on that question. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but yeah, I just try to fly every day. And I just can't wait to go back up there and just fly those spots again. It's gonna be so fun.
So we'll jump into the next question. Is how often do you sim fly?
But not as much as IRL fly. I'd say I do it like it's either usually really late at night, like when I'm tossing and turning in bed, I'll just come over to my PC because my controller is usually just on my desk because I have like a external module on it, like a ELRS module. So like taking it apart and like putting everything in the thing is like kind of annoying, so I'll just put it on my table at the end of the day. And then whenever I'm trying to learn a new trick, I always go in the sim. So I originally used liftoff, but then I found uncrashed, and uncrashed is just infinitely better in like almost every single way. So I learned how to trippy the other day. That was so freaking awesome. I can only do it on like really tall structures right now, like a windmill or something. I did trippy on the flagpole in front of my house the other day, which was super cool because there's like trees all around it. So I did get in the trees, but I didn't record it, so I can't even post it. But that was super super cool. But yeah, I'd say I probably do the sim about 3 to 4 times a week, probably.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mainly just use it for when I want to like learn new tricks.
Yeah.
That's cool. Weirdo. Next question I got for you is, what's your caffeine choice?
White Monster. A White Monster is my. I got addicted to these, especially when I was in college and like every day was just grinding every single day because I'm studying electrical engineering, so I never get a break. So I never get a break, and those were the things that kept me pushing through the day. I drink a White Monster every morning.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Next question I got for you is, do you run pre-arm on your quads?
I only run pre-arm on one quad, and it's this little sine loop that I have. I have a little GoPro 10 naked on it. And the only reason I have pre-arm on it is because I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace for a really good deal, because I eventually want to start doing some real estate jobs to help fund this hobby. And this came with pre-arm already programmed on Betaflight, and I was too lazy to take it off. So other than that, I don't run pre-arm on it.
Yeah. There's I mean, and you said you mainly find tiny whoops, so like there's really not a reason to have pre-arm on a tiny whoop.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know about pre-arm until I found that setting, like on that side move, and I'm like, because I couldn't arm it. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, why is it not arming? Did I just get scammed? So I go back into Betaflight and I see this thing called pre-arm, so I program it, and then it went up, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. That would be that's the one thing, like there's just so much
modes and settings.
Yeah, there's so much setting stuff that like it's so difficult to know. It's too customizable almost, like between drones, you know.
Setting up my first tiny loop, I've never seen Betaflight before. I'm like,
oh yeah,
what the frick is this? I was like, it took probably like 4 hours just to like figure everything out, because I'm constantly Googling and like, how do I do this? How do I do that? And then I eventually just opened a Joshua Barnwell video and just followed that step for step.
Yep. Yeah. That's I mean, like I said, I've been flying for 5 years, so it was even worse back in the day.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I'm old now, so not only in FPV but also in real life. But like it's even still now, it's still like there's still it almost feels sometimes like it's way too complicated to get shit set up right.
Yeah.
But yeah. Next question I got for you is, how long have you been flying FPV?
2 months, probably like 2.5 months, and yeah, it's been like the craziest 2 months, because my hobby before this was table tennis, and when I get into a hobby, I put like everything into it, and I just get as good and as I possibly can, as fast as I can.
Yeah.
So before that, I was doing table tennis every single day. Like, I'd play every single day because I had a club over in college that I was a part of. And I'm actually on the board for the table tennis club at my college right now. But I just get so good at hobbies like really fast, and I'll get more into like how I got into FPV when you ask that question. But I've been flying for 2.5 months. I think beginning of April is when I got my first tiny loop.
Yeah. You're the freshest pilot I think I've ever had on.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, people always tell me, like when I tell them I've been flying for 2 months, they're like, you don't fly like you've been flying for 2 months. But I'm like,
yeah,
you guys probably don't fly like every single day like how I did, like when you first started out, because people just usually don't have the time for that. And I'm just a chud who has time for everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's like it's not necessarily always like how long you've been in the hobby, and that's the other thing. Like with these interviews is like I don't really care like if pilots are still like fresh. Like I want vets, I want new people, whatever. I'm not I'm not worried about it at all because everybody's got their own kind of individual story and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like this having done quite a few of these now. There's so many pilots that are like 2 years in, or like 2 months in, that are like flying like so much better than I do for having flown for 5 years, you know. But it was like you said, it's kind of how much time you can put into it. So like you can really cram a lot of time experience, like stick time and stuff, into 2 months if you're hitting packs every day like you said you are.
If we're talking about sim time too, I've been flying for 3 months. I flew in the sim for a month before I got my first drone because I was waiting for it to arrive from beta flight. So it took forever. And I have 250 hours on liftoff micro drones. So tiny whoops, I'm really, really good at flying. I'm still trying to pick up on like open prop quads, like my 3-inch. So I've been flying a lot more in uncrashed, but I flew in liftoff micro drones like all the time.
Yeah.
Like I went on a trip to Miami, and I went to Miami for the F1 race, which is like, if you can't tell by my Ferrari shirt, because it's qualifying. It was qualifying this morning. So on the flight, I brought my laptop and my controller, and I take my controller out of my bag.
Oh my god.
I have the TX16S, so it's just this big switch. Like, if you don't know what it is, you're like, what the frick is that?
Yeah.
And this lady sitting next to me on the plane looks over at me in like total fear because she thinks I brought a bomb on the plane.
Yeah, some shit.
And I'm like, hey, relax. Just look at what I'm about to do. I'm about to open this drone simulator and I'm about to just get some practice in. And I just like played it on my laptop for like the 5-hour flight that I had.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because she looks so terrified.
That would be definitely like if you've never seen a radio.
Yeah. You're like, what the frick is that? Yeah. Why is it like buzzing and beeping? What is happening?
Yeah. That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question I got for you is what's your current rig and setup?
Rig is Radiomaster TX16S, like I think it's a Mach 2 Max.
Yeah.
Then my goggles are like a bottleneck. I'm using Fat Shark Echoes.
It's actually really good. I've heard, like.
Yeah, they are really good. But the freaking DVR in this thing is so bad. So what I did to get rid of that DVR is I bought like the little FPV monitor.
Oh yeah.
The DVR in this is so much better. Like in my first videos, you see like if I fly like inside, like I flew in that. There's a building at my college that's like for natural wildlife and whatever. And I did a tiny whoop race in there.
Yeah.
And
the multi-pathing.
Yeah, it was so bad with this.
Yeah.
And then I got this thing, and since it has like two antenna points, it's so much better.
Yeah.
I also have DJI V2 goggles because that side loop I showed you has the Caddx Vista HD system in it.
Oh, okay.
So but I got them for a steal on Facebook Marketplace. I'm a Facebook Marketplace fanatic. That's where I got my controller. Like my controller is a $350 controller, and I got it for $180.
Yeah.
I feel like I robbed the guy, but I'm like, hey, you posted it for that, so I'm gonna take it for that.
Yeah, you can. There definitely is, like, if you watch on Facebook Marketplace, you can find good deals on FPV gear. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because people are just like, I just need to get rid of this. Like I can't keep this anymore or whatever. But yeah, and then I'm getting an analog module for the DJI V2 goggles because I've I don't know if you know who 100 FPV is. He's like a tiny whoop pilot, but
yeah, I've heard of him, but no, I haven't. But yeah,
he flies through like these buildings, like through like walls and everything, and his DVR is just immaculate. And I'm like, I DM'd him, and I didn't expect him to respond. He was like, over 20K followers, but like this community is the best thing ever. They don't care about followers. They just care about helping each other, and it's like oh my gosh, like that's also why I think I fell so much in love. Is just the community is so awesome, and I just DM'd him and I'm like, yo, what setup are you using? Because your DVR is so good and mine is so trash. And he's like, yeah, I'm just using the V2 goggles with an analog module on it. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna do that eventually instead of buying like, I was originally gonna buy like the Sky Zone 04 X Pro or whatever, but those are like over $500, and I'm like, holy cow! And I can get, so I'm like, as long as I don't get like slim goggles and like know how nice they are, then I won't know how nice they are. So I'm just gonna stick with like heavy box goggles, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got my goggles through Facebook Marketplace too. But they're like they're Eachine 200Ds, so they're like the slim analog goggles, and they've been all right for me, but I definitely feel like they're kind of aggravating sometimes.
Oh, really?
With like the DVR. Yeah, because like, so to record my DVR, I have to hold down a button to turn the DVR on, and then I have to push it again to have it start recording. So it takes like a good like 20 seconds to get it to actually recording. So it's kind of annoying with that. It doesn't like auto record or anything. Annoying.
Yeah.
Next question I got for you, which I guess you've not flown 5-inch, but do you prefer whoops or 5-inch? So I guess, do you prefer flying whoops or bigger quads?
I don't know, dude. I like both of them because, like, for being able to fly anywhere, whoops are the greatest thing ever. Like, you can take an Air 65 into a mall and half the people won't even notice it's there.
Yeah.
So, like, my brother had his friends over, and I flew my tiny whoop like from my room all the way outside, and I was like flying around them, and they didn't even notice for like 5 minutes that I was even over there.
Yeah.
So for like versatility and like being able to fly almost anywhere, I love whoops. But for like just like straight freestyling and like being able to do like so many different tricks, like I love my 3-inch. Like this is my 3-inch. I have the Joshua Bardwell like 3-inch analog frame.
Oh yeah, that's the one I saw you build. Yeah.
Yeah, and this thing is like an absolute beast. Like I didn't expect to be able to bash this thing as hard as I could.
Yeah.
And just like being able to like pull out of tricks faster, like because the motors are more powerful. But
yeah,
if I had to choose one to fly over the other, like I couldn't fly both, I think I'd choose tiny whoops just because I can fly at so many cooler spots.
Yeah.
Because I don't have like a bunch of bandos around my place or anything, so yeah. I'd say whoops.
Is that 3-inch? Does that run on 4S, right?
Yes.
I saw.
It runs on 4S. I do run big, heavy like 3S batteries on it, and it just gets a little bit less flight time. Like I run 850 milliamp hour 3S batteries, and still if you like put the 3S and the 4S that I use like right next to each other, they're like the same size. They just have one less cell. But their cells are just a lot bigger. Yeah. So I just get slightly less flight time, but I just don't want to have to buy new batteries. So I just use those if I can.
Yep, they are. Batteries are a sinkhole of money. It sucks. Next question I got for you. Oh, oops. Wrong button. How were you introduced to FPV?
So I've been holding off on talking about this because I almost said it like 5 times, but over my college there's a club called Drone Worx. It was started by this dude a while ago, but I've always been like I just wanted to join a club because I like had no friends up there. I'm like I need to start like talking to people, so I'm like drone club. For background, I'm doing electrical engineering, and then I'm doing a minor in unmanned aircraft systems. So
okay, so yeah, you're just right there.
Yeah, I want my career to be like building autonomous drones, like the DJI, like agricultural drones, or like whatever, just stuff that'll like help people, you know.
And then you gotta make sure to write in secret code to make them so you can freestyle them if you put in a.
Imagine freestyling one of those giant agricultural drones. That'd be crazy. I've actually like been around one of those things, and they are so intimidating sounding. Like,
oh yeah, dude.
They're scary.
If somebody whipped one out, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go like 5 blocks away, and then you can go ahead and start that up.
Yeah, dude. When they start up, they're like, it's like, it's so scary.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I went to my first drone club meeting, and I'm like, I didn't know anything about quads or like all this stuff. Like, yeah, I saw videos like in 2020 of people doing like crazy like bandos and stuff like that, and like I knew about it, but I didn't know like exactly what it was. So I go in there and they start explaining everything to me. Like, you can do fixed wing, you can do quads. Like, I'm like, okay. So I go back home after that drone club meeting, and I'm looking at like, I'm just like watching videos. I'm like, I didn't know what a tiny whoop was. I didn't even know they made drones this small. So I go back and I just go to a couple more drone clubs, and what I did first is I bought my controller, and I just did sim time because that's what they told me to do. And they had simulators in the drone club, like they'd had like little beta flight controllers that you could do it with. But yeah, these dudes are the people who got me into FPV, and I'm so glad that I decided to go to this club, and that's how I got into it.
That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I even though I've been in it like 5 years, I still wish that I would have like gotten into it sooner, because it would have been so cool to like have gotten into it when I was like first starting out and everything. It would have been so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really cool that you have like a drone club and stuff like that there. That's really cool.
Like we set up tiny whoop races. Like, it's like like in like the craziest buildings on campus. Like, they'll invite us to like go and do like a tiny whoop race, and they'll kick everybody else out of the building. It's like, it's so cool. So awesome. Yeah.
1 second.
All
I got
good.
a phone call.
It's okay.
Okay, sorry.
All good.
Wife got home. Next, I don't even remember where we were at. We're just talking about the drone club stuff. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, that's really cool to have something like that. I wish that like because I'm sure that like the college that I went to for a little while, I'm pretty sure they probably had like a drone club or something. I wish that I would have gotten into FPV sooner, earlier on. Would have been cool.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I just wish I got into it sooner.
Yeah. Next question I got for you is not FPV related at all. Is what was your favorite childhood cartoon?
SpongeBob, probably, or I guess Cars, if you consider that as a cartoon. Like, I think my dad told me one time that I watched Cars every single day for a year straight. I think so, but I think SpongeBob was like, I watched that every morning.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big SpongeBob fan.
Yeah.
Sure. Even still, I like watching it. It's like nostalgia, comforting kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Next question I got for you. What was your first job?
Oh boy. My first job is I worked at this place called Scene Smokehouse, and everything we did there was illegal. Like, every time the health inspector would come, we'd fail, and there's like, I had to wear a specific set of shoes because there was shoes all over the floor, and it was honestly the worst job ever. I was like 13 working like on an industrial sized smoker.
Oh, that's dope.
But
cool.
yeah, it was illegal. That's what it was.
Ah.
Like our youngest shift lead was 16 years old. Like the owner would barely come in, and I got paid like $7 an hour. It was like the worst job ever. But I worked with all of my friends, so that's why I worked there in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my very first job.
I mean, the conditions kind of sound like they sucked, but it would be cool to like be able to just smoke meats for a living.
Yeah. The best part is that the cameras didn't work in the back, so I could just eat all the brisket I wanted.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It was awesome.
I mean, hey, that might make up for the pay right there.
Yeah, I was eating like $50 worth of brisket every day, so.
That's funny. When I used to, my first job, I drove delivery for Pizza Hut, and
oh really?
And we'd do like kind of similar shit. We'd just like make food for ourselves, and they wouldn't fucking say nothing about it or anything like that.
Yeah.
I would always make like random shit. Next question I got for you: do you stand or sit to fly, or which do you prefer?
Both. I do both, but I think I'm starting to stand a lot more now that I'm more comfortable. Like I'm a lot more comfortable flying. When I first started, like I'd like move around like with it if I stood while flying, but now I think I prefer standing because when I record my controller, I just zip tie my phone because I have a Ethix Chesty. I just zip tie my phone to it because I don't want to like 3D print and like get a GoPro and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
So I just strap it to my chest, but to do that I have to stand. So I think I prefer standing now.
Next question I got for you is: who are a few of your favorite pilots?
My number one favorite pilot right now is FPV Vegan. Like the stuff he does like is just so freaking sick. Like I never wanted to go to New York because like I'm not like a city person, but after watching his videos, like I just want to go there and whoop like so bad. There's so many cool spots. I really like Supply FPV too. He's one of FPV Vegan's friends. He's really cool. Johnny FPV, I love his drift chases. Like he's so dope. Like that's my absolute dream is to get hired to like chase like Formula Drift or like Supercross or like some like crazy motorsport. Those are like the main ones I watch. The only person I watch on YouTube is FPV Vegan, just because he's so funny. I love watching his videos. But those are really the only people I really watch other than just like stuff on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get Vegan to set up an episode to interview him.
Yeah.
So far, nothing's come of it. Like we've been talking and stuff, but we haven't ever like had our schedules line up or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I'm done. Next question I got for you is: who should I interview? So like somebody that you see that you think would be interesting or anything like that.
Crash FPV. I think he'd be pretty cool interview. He's always messaging me about like my videos. He's like a really nice guy. So I think Crash FPV would be pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to plug him. I think you should interview him.
Okay. Next question I got for you: what's one non-FPV rabbit hole you dove into?
JFK assassination. I was so obsessed with it.
Okay.
Like holy cow. Or I don't know if you'll be able to put this on Instagram. Epstein. Holy cow, that rabbit hole. Like when those files like finally came out like a couple months ago in like February, me and my friend called on a Discord call and we went through all of the pictures and like there's I don't know if you'll put this part on Instagram, but there was like a
Oh, I care. I could give a shit less what anybody thinks about these interviews. Like legit.
Yeah. So there's there was this one picture of like Epstein's estate in New York, and every floor was like a different theme, and there was these like all the rooms had like a cuck chair.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like at the end of every bed, there was a chair for someone to sit and watch. It was so. Dude was a weirdo. I'm just gonna like.
Yeah.
But
Oh no.
That
for sure.
that rabbit hole. Like anytime I see someone like on YouTube, like I like took like a paddle board to Epstein Island or something. I always have to watch it, even if it's clickbait, because I just have to know. Like it's just like so fascinating to me, you know. Because like it feels like a dystopian movie, like all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, it is. No, yep, it is.
Yeah.
I know this is FPV and everything, but like it, you know, that's the like. I understand why, like a lot of FPV people don't like talking about like controversial shit because their hobby's kind of niche as it is already. But like life, I mean, it's life. Like. You can try your best to like compartmentalize your life, but stuff's gonna bleed over, like
100%.
So like I understand why a lot of the big FPV content creators don't like talking about that kind of stuff or like discussing or anything, but like I mean it's life, you know. It overlaps. It's it doesn't go away just because you don't talk about it, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Next question I got actually the last thing I got for you is just anything you want to plug.
I want to plug USU Drone Worx. They're my homies over there, and they got me into this whole thing in the first place. So go check them out on Instagram. It's just like silly drone stuff. So Drone Worx is USU Drone WORX.
Yeah, I'll put links in the description, obviously.
Yeah, I want to plug them. I don't really have anyone else I want to plug because I'm not sponsored or anything, but Max Frames, sponsor me, send me a frame. I want to build one of your 2 inches. I love Max Frames. I want that carbon, like FPV Freedom. I want his carbon wood frame.
Carbon Fury?
Yeah, I want that so bad. I don't know where to buy them, so I want to put that on a 75mm. So FPV Freedom, hit me up. AntimatterFPV. Probably about it.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that you've only been flying for like 2 months. it's
really?
Wild. Yeah. Well, like I like I said, I think a lot. I've been flying for like 5 years, and I just feel like I was very like I'm not anywhere near I feel like where I should be as a pilot, like with like my tricks and like confidence, stuff like that. But a lot of it I think is because like early on I was worried about breaking stuff, and I didn't like want to have to go through the whole process fixing it and like finding parts and buying stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wasn't scared at all. Like I can show you my first tiny whoop. It does not work at all. it is just completely destroyed. Like this is my first tiny whoop. It's just an Air 75 Freestyle, like the first gen. I put like a lollipop on it. I put wrong fans on it too, because this was originally bi-blade, and I put these tri-blade props on it. And I didn't know you're supposed to tune motors if you're putting different props on them.
Yeah.
And it caused so much vibrations, and like it was so bad. I crashed it. One of these motors is completely locked up. Like one time I crashed this in like a volleyball sand pit, and the motors got stuck of it. And instead of like blowing it out and taking it back, I wanted to keep flying, so I just went vroom, vroom, with the motors on, with it armed, and it was just like and it got it out, but I probably just damaged it so much, and it was. But yeah, this thing is a basher. Like I went through like 6 frames on this, and I'm just not afraid to crash at all. Like I'm like, it's $100. I'll just work a little extra and I'll buy a new one. Like, because I think that's how I got so good so fast. Is because I just wasn't afraid of breaking anything. I was just like, frick it. If it breaks, it breaks. You know.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's definitely like At the last like probably like this year mainly, I've really just been about like I've got like some spares of stuff and everything. Like if I need to change things out, I can. So like this year, I've been really just pushing myself. Like just fly it. If you break it, whatever, fix it. It doesn't matter. Just because I want to be better. I want to feel like a better pilot, more competent pilot stuff.
Yeah. The story I want to tell is
go ahead.
It's kind of related to this crashing, but so I saw on like your Instagram live yesterday, like you saw that bull statue loop that I did.
Yeah.
That same night, I got in a lot of trouble with the police. So, so what happened is right behind that bull statue is an intersection, and I didn't know how to power loop yet. Like I did it in the simulator and everything. So I go up to the light, like one of the lights, and I'm like, I'm gonna power loop this thing. I go to power loop it, I fail, and then in my car, because I'm flying in my car above past the bull statue, like car bull statue intersection is down here.
Yeah.
And I hit a car. I smacked into the side of a car. I don't know how I didn't get run over. So I fly back really quick and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. And then they start chasing me. I don't know how they found my car so fast, but they start chasing me and they're calling the cops. I'm trying to get away from them. And for the record, none of this really happened.
Yeah, it's all AI. No, FPV.
Yeah, it's all AI.
FPV is all AI.
No, just joking. There's like a whole police report for this, but I'll get into that. So I'm driving around my campus because that bull statue's on my campus, and I get up to a roundabout, and in the roundabout, a police officer cuts me off and like yells through like the radio, "Pull over!" 5 more police officers show up. Apparently they were all on, like I had like a 5-star GTA rating or something, and so I get pulled over, and they roll down your back windows, and I'm like, what the frick is happening? So this lady comes up and she's like, we have reports of rocks being thrown from this car. And I'm like, whoa! Like I was gonna BS the whole drone thing because I'm like, I didn't even pass the trust test yet. I don't have my part 107 yet. Like I'm flying so illegally. Like
no, all the FPV videos are AI.
Yeah, but it was AI. So this whole story is just AI generated and post on Reddit. So they say we have reports of throwing rocks at vehicles from this car, and I'm like, whoa! First off, I'd have to have an arm of a demon to be able to throw a rock that far. Second off, it's not a rock; it's this tiny 20-gram drone, and I guarantee you that it didn't do any damage. So they talk to the other car. They're in like a different parking lot. Like people are walking by on campus. It's like nighttime, but people are still walking by, and there's like 6 police cars behind me surrounding me. So they're like, what the frick is happening? When people drive past me, they're like sticking their head out the window and like laughing at me, and I'm like, I didn't even do anything. But so they and they went and talked to the other person. They took a picture of my drone and said, hey, it was just a drone that hit the side. And these other people have the audacity to say, nah, they were throwing rocks. They were throwing rocks. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? It was a drone. Show me the visible damage. There's no damage on their car. I'm like, if there's damage on their car, I will pull cash out of my wallet right now and pay for it. Because I know that this is absolute BS. They were just trying to get me in trouble for something. Like, I don't know. And maybe I shouldn't have ran or anything. But the thing is, I had my girlfriend in the car. And this dude's pulling up super angry. I'm not carrying or anything, so I'm like, like, if this dude decides to do something, like, if it was just me, I'd stop and talk, but I have my girlfriend in the car, like, I'm not about to stop and, like, talk to somebody who's obviously very angry. So I just start driving away, but, like, that's probably my craziest FPV story, because I got a 5-star rating for a whoop hitting a car in an intersection.
That's funny.
But, yeah.
If only you had all that recorded on video, it would have been great.
The thing is, like, I was recording, but the file corrupted because I just pulled the battery out. So I jumped out of the car, grabbed my drone, pulled the battery out, and I would have showed the cops the video saying, like, hey, look, I was just flying. I lost control of the drone. I told the cops, like, I didn't have, like, video anymore. Like, I mean, I lost, like, control of the drone, and, like, it just was, like, going haywire or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was just being stupid doing a freestyle trick I couldn't do yet.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, like I was gonna show them the video, but the file corrupted. So I was like, bro, I was so sad.
That's crazy. See, and they didn't say a thing about the drone, like ask if you had any kind of licensing of that shit. Nothing.
No,
right?
no.
Yeah.
Cops don't know anything about it. You need
Yep.
an FAA agent to be able to pull something on you.
That's insane. I've complained so many fucking times in these interviews about the FAA. And just over my YouTube,
The crazy thing is remote ID is goofy, weak Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Like you have to be so close to something for them to be able to track it. Like it doesn't connect to satellite or anything.
No.
It's just a bad GPS that if you're more than 5 miles away from it, it's not gonna work.
Not even that.
Just, I know, it's like it's so stupid, and it's like I'm like, and it's just because of the Ukraine and Russia war. That's the only reason they did any of this.
I'd say there's one other thing, and it's all the mega corporations that want to control the airspace so they can do delivery drones.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They pay off lobbyists and everything.
I'm joking, but I'm gonna build a kamikaze drone and go shoot those things out of the sky.
Dude.
Just joking.
No, I just want to. This is all just AI and everything, so it can't take any of it serious. But no, I think it'd be interesting. I think it'll be interesting to see if they become more prolific. There's 100% going to be people that find a way to hack them remotely and take over control of them. I can guarantee it. 100% guarantee it. And it'll be interesting to see if that it'll be interesting to see how easy it is to do that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And because I have a real good feeling that there'll be a lot of pilots that there'll be a lot of the delivery drones that randomly just disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like those Amazon ones, they'll hover like 100 feet above your house and just drop a package out of the sky. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, and like I saw one in Arizona, and like it just like created a dust storm. Like, I don't know if you saw that, but I was like, what the frick? One company I do really like about this is Zipline. I don't know if you heard of them.
Yeah.
Like they stay 300 feet above your house. Like if you're tiny whooping, you don't have to worry about it or anything. Like, and they drop it down. Amazon freaking is trying to make budget cuts, and they just drop your package out of the sky. Like, it's so stupid.
Well, the Zipline, they do a lot more medical stuff too, over like outside the United States too.
I would, once I'm done with college, I'd love to work for Zipline. I think they're a great company.
I think there's some. I think it's Zipline that they do like they deliver medical supplies and stuff to like remote rural areas of like countries that are like in the jungle or something, you know, where there's like physically impossible to. Yeah,
I think they're a pretty cool company.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. 100%, I'm all for that. Fucking Amazon dropping off your underwear and socks that you ordered.
Yeah, like
get the hell out of here.
Let a delivery driver do it, bro. Like it ain't that deep.
I wish. I live in Indiana, so that shit ain't anywhere fucking near me. I guarantee you. I haven't looked into it, but I'm sure that I live in like rural Indiana, so that shit is not a chance. But if I ever see one, I'm gonna fucking freestyle around it.
I live in Utah, so there's nothing over here. But I always joke about. I don't know if you heard of the Kevin O'Leary data center over here.
Yeah.
Everyone here is pissed. If you ever hear anybody talking about how like they want this, but I've not met a single person who likes this. Like we were outside the Capitol a while ago, like saying like get out of Utah, and they cut it down to 75% of what it originally was gonna be. But I always joke like I'm just gonna build an EMP on like the bottom of like a 5-inch, and I'm just gonna go explode this data center.
Yeah, that'd be cool if there was the technology to do something like that, because there's not nowadays, right? Yeah. It's all an AI generated conversation. That's funny. Yeah, I of course don't endorse breaking the law in any way, because I follow every legal things set by our great government and our amazing president.
100%.
But no, I thought that was funny when they were oh shit, I lost the fucking train of thought down now, damn it.
Huh.
I forget what the fuck I was gonna say. I don't remember.
All good.
Yeah. Shit, I don't, damn it, it was good too. Fucking good, and it's just gone, man. Fucking ADHD, damn it.
Yeah. I feel you, bro.
But yeah, no, I like the data center shit. That shit's crazy. That I can't. 100%. That's the other thing is like AI is helpful for some things, but they've made it way too commercial at this point. It's like unnecessary.
Yeah, I hate it.
It's
like
so
even just like the AI like the drone racing league, like pilots are like racing like AIs now and stuff, and like they can't even keep up with it. I'm like,
oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Like I'm like create like a separate league. Like it's happening in, I know this is FPV related, but it's happening in like F1, which is never gonna like actually succeed in F1 because we're more decades away from that technology. But like there's in Formula E, it's like electric formula racing.
Yeah. Every
like year or so, they like have like one of the drivers race an AI like controlled like F1 electric car. Wow. And it crashes every race. But I'm like, what are you doing? Nobody wants to see AI. They like doing it because it's like pushing humans to the limits. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like same with the drone racing league. I'm like, dude, you don't have to put these, like, just do it somewhere else. Like, make AIs race AIs, because that technology is going to be good at some point, and it does pushes like systems and control systems to the limits. But that testing gives you great data, but don't put it in the drone racing
testing though. It
doesn't just do it somewhere else. Like, you don't need to like do it for like official races against like real pilots.
Yeah, it shouldn't be commercialized.
Away from the sport. Yeah, like make like a sub drone racing league where like teams can build an AI drone and then race each other. I would love to watch that. Like, that would be so cool. Like an AI powered drone that a team built and like programmed and put together. Because I'm doing engineering. I'm gonna eventually use AI to like do some drones, but like don't do it in the drone racing league. I just can't get behind that, because like you're taking away from other pilots like spots or positions, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like the computer racing at some point you're just inching out like fractions of nanoseconds of like it's not even like worth it. Like, you know, like real drone racing, like with real pilots. Yeah, even then the top, like, you know, 4 or 5, you know, like top 10 pilots are maybe within 5 milliseconds of each other or something on a race. Like, we're already like fractions of seconds. Like, it doesn't need to be fractions of nanoseconds faster than like.
Yeah, and I feel like this hobby is only like a decade old. Like, pilots are just gonna get like especially like specifically racing. Like,
yeah.
Like once I got into this hobby, I was like looking at so much stuff, and I saw Black Sheep when they like made fixed wings, and they used like baby monitors cameras, and they strapped that to something. I'm like that is so cool. But yeah, like racing is just gonna get better and better and better.
Yeah.
Racing drones are just gonna get faster and faster, and it's just gonna get to the point where if we let AI like continue to race these pilots, then they're just not gonna be human pilots anymore, because
there's no point.
Yeah, I don't know.
In just not like having AI is always going to beat a human eventually. Like, we already 100%. Know that. There's no fun in watching that.
Yeah.
The fun of racing is like
a human did that. This dude's got sticks and he's going 90 miles an hour through tiny squares. Like, that's what's so cool about it.
Or even like you said, like the formula racing. Like, it's a driver that's spent his whole life perfecting and honing the craft of it. It's not
And the
it's not
human
necessarily about the like how fast can it be. It's like the competition is like the interesting part, I think, not necessarily.
Yeah, 100%, I agree. And like just seeing like how humans can like you're not supposed to have that fast of a reaction time.
Yeah.
Like formula racing, drone racing, like the human body should not be able to intake that information and do it. It's pure instinct, and that's something that like AI can't replicate. You know what I mean? It's like it's all programmed. Like it can react faster than humans, like whatever.
Yeah.
And I just don't like it.
I don't. Yeah.
It's just the bottom line of it.
I agree. Like I said, it's just I think that at some point the bubble will definitely pop. But I don't think it'll be like a full AI is completely gone. But I think it'll hopefully go back to where it should be, where like it's used for specific case scenario stuff. Like I shouldn't be able to like go type into an LLM like random stupid questions that I have and kill half the environment just to ask something that I could spend maybe 2 more minutes looking up myself on a forum that somebody wrote out themselves.
Yeah, literally.
I don't need an AI robot like reading all that telling me, oh, this is what I read. Like, we're adding middlemen to information. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I completely agree. Well,
that's funny. We just ran about AI for the last half hour.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I like want these to be like. I know a lot of the like top FPV content creators and stuff that all like don't like doing podcasts or really don't appreciate them or whatever, but I think that it's really cool to like get to know people and like the background of them and story behind them and stuff like that. So I think it's interesting.
100%.
And like in my job, I've got like it's the kind of manual labor stuff, so I've got a lot of time where I can like be listening to stuff and just in the background or whatever. So it's nice to have long form content to listen to.
Yeah, 100%.
Is there anything else you want to add or anything else you want to chat about?
Nope, not that I could really think of.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let you get on with your weekend and
awesome. Thank you so much for the interview, dude. This is so awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on, man. It's cool to like I said, I don't really care about how well known or not known or anything like that. The person is. I just enjoy chatting with people and kind of getting to know them and stuff like that. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, dude.
Yep. Have a good weekend. Get some good packs in, and hopefully you don't break anything too bad.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe just pop some motor wires off, something easy to fix.
Yeah, 100%.
Have a good weekend, man.
See you later.
Bye.
You too.